Glenn, you've been very quiet. Any words of wisdom that you want to throw out there from the DR perspective?
Well, again, we have a very narrow perspective, certainly relative to the others here. Our focus has been on making sure that reporting and data analytics that existed in the prior Magic Client Server 6.0 platform are, there's no degradation when we come live with Expanse. And in order to get there, that means evaluating what's critical for the operation of the organization or for the physicians in the case of ambulatory from a reporting perspective early in the process, and Acmeware, when we're involved, gets involved early in cataloging what's being run today. As I think everyone is aware, in the Expanse environment, the critical applications of abstracting, billing our accounts receivable becomes revenue cycle group, RCG, and admissions becomes registration, and they all go from NPR technology to MEDITECH Advanced Technology, MAT, and as a result, the NPR report writer, access to that data becomes extremely inefficient. So any NPR reports that existed need to be rewritten in a newer technology, and the options are Report Designer, which is very good for focused reports like face sheets and wristbands, things like that. Data repository and SQL, which tends to be the predominant place for writing reports in Expanse. And of course, BCA is an option as well for those who have implemented that. Often it doesn't happen concurrent with go live of Expanse, so it's not an option for mission critical reports that go live, but down the road for analytics, certainly a wonderful option. And many clients are using BCA more and more today. That seems to be growing exponentially as a solution for analytics. But of course, there's no PHI in BCA. So for departmental-like reports, it doesn't serve that purpose. Again, we're back to data repository, SQL Server, sweet spot for Acmeware, and why we've been so involved in these Expanse conversions and helping clients bring those old, sometimes several thousand NPR reports have to be considered for conversion. Often, many of them are sunset. The other piece of reporting in Expanse that we always like to bring up is that the desktops, which are the departmental reporting capabilities, are expanded in Expanse. And many of the reports that were custom that existed in Magic Client Server can then be done as departmental or desktop reports, financial services desktop, and so forth. And that reduces or eliminates the need to have to rebuild those as custom reports, and you can lower the amount of custom reports that exist in the Expanse environment. And as I said, most of those tend to be end up being SQL, data repository SQL-based reports.